Are you sick and tired of waiting?
Yes! Just get the cool stuff.
All right. Well, there's a lot of familiar faces. My name's Jeff Lenosky, professional mountain bike rider for Giant. Live in Sparta, so it's really cool to get to do something right here for my native Jerseyans.
Yeah!
And also performing with Pat, the human vice Kovalitis this afternoon. So you might have seen us in years past doing our shows separate. Pat and I like to ride together a lot. We kind of got the idea that we'd take them and throw both shows together and kind of make it one big show. So this is totally improvising. It might be really awesome. Just cheer and it'll seem awesome. Chances are it'll be awesome one way or another. And so we'll take turns bouncing back and forth, and then we're even gonna do a couple things where we take both things and just smash them together. All right? Cool, so if you're in the back, try to come up as close as possible. We like to make it nice and cozy. And that way if I wipe out, I have something soft to land on. So the closer the better, and we'll have some fun, all right?
Yeah!
Cool. All right, let's get some little music change here real quick. All right, so before we get started, how many of you have seen Pat perform before?
Yeah!
We want to know what we're up against. We want to know how hard we have to try to impress you guys. And how many of you have seen me ride before?
Yeah!
All right. I think we're going to have to work pretty hard to impress these guys. All right. So, if you've seen a mountain bike trials demonstration before, basically it's just all about taking your bike and trying to ride over stuff. So, you know we have hundreds of miles of awesome trails right across the street and right over here, but I figured I'd tow this trailer and ride on these wood and metal obstacles for you. So, we're going to get started. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right. Now you'll notice this bike that I ride, this is the Giant STT. It's a really small frame. It looks like I stole his bike right there, but it's just a really long and low bike. So you got to have good brakes and really stick tight. All right. That's how you do it right out on a single track. All right, so I'm going to go back the same way I came.
Do it on the rear wheel.
And, all right. What do you think so far? Nice. Now, this ground's a little bumpy, but I'm going to go for a bunny hop right onto that box right there. So basically this whole show setup is made to simulate what you find on the trail. So imagine these are blocks. All right. Want to jump in? All right, want to see some more bike riding? Yeah! All right, so general rule of thumb. Pat spends a lot of time practicing in his basement. I spend a lot of time practicing in my backyard. We do this stuff to hear you guys cheer. We're both definitely big show-offs, we're not going to lie. We like to hear you cheer. And I travel all over, and I always tell everybody I'm from New Jersey. I'm used to everybody being really loud. So don't let me down. All right, you saw the bunny hop up the side. Now I'm going to do the same one, but up the skinny end. So basically, anytime you make a target smaller, it gets a lot harder. So I'm going to see if I can hit that same bunny hop onto the 12-inch balance beam. All right. Hey, you kid in the Argyle pants. How about you back a little bit? Yeah. All right, let's hear it, everyone. Yeah! Going? Yeah! All right, that's just a fancy way to turn around. Now, I made my way up here. I guess I got to get down. So how about for a warm-up, I just go down the way I came. Way down. From there to there. And right off the end. All right. Too easy. Trust me, it's not. All right. There it goes. I didn't want you guys to think it's too easy. All right, so I made it up this side. This side's all about balance beams. That side over there has a bunch of different palms. So I'm going to try to make it up to the group on that side over there now. Now, I know you just saw me bunny hop there. When you only have a bike length, it gets a lot harder. I'm going to try to go from there up to there. This is why these bikes aren't made for going very far. They're just made for hopping. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to need my first volunteer of the show. So, how about you right there? I feel kind of left out. Pat's bending stuff and ripping stuff. I kind of feel like I need to do some damage myself. So grab that Arizona soda can right there. And, oh, I need to squash that puppy. So put it right in front on the ground right there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, you gotta stand it up though. Okay. Yeah, push down. So here's the deal. I don't want to get left out. Pat's doing all the crushing. Now it's my turn to do some crushing. I'm going to start here. I'm going to end on the top of that soda can, but I'm making a pit stop on the way. So, you got to have... all right. Perfect. All right. I knew we were going to do this together, but might do this.
Don't pull a Charlie Brown.
He's got a lot more guts than me, that's for sure, but I guess he's just, you know, like you said, he did the next thing. All right. You guys ready for some more biking? Yeah! Sound like you're fading a little bit. Yeah! So, you guys might have noticed I'm a pretty big guy, 6'4", 220 pounds. So it's not the greatest when you're going downhill, but it's really good when you want to go up. So I happen to be a pretty good bunny hopper. I set the world record for bunny hopping, 45.5 inches. But when you do a contest, it's on a nice flat piece of ground, and you basically, it's over a high jump bar. So I guess everybody here mountain bikes, just give you a quick little refresher on how to do a bunny hop. A lot of people think you need to be clipped in and stuff like that. The trick is all with your upper body. You don't need to be clipped in at all. The way you do it is just pull back on your handlebars, and then you push them away like a reverse shoulder shrug. And that's pretty much how you bunny hop. So now that you know the trick, next time something gets in your way on the trail, bunny hop over it. Piece of cake. So anyway, I did the bunny hop. I said the world record was 45.5 inches. This box I have right here is 44.5 inches. And I built it before I set the record, so I wasn't going to build a new box. But it's still really hard, and this ground's super bumpy, so I'm actually cheating a little bit because this is taking an inch off the height, but I do have to ride down a skinny to do it. So I'm going to try to go from the top of this skinny I have laid down on the ground to the top of that box. What do you guys think? Yeah. So, you don't need to go super fast when you bunny hop because that box is only 42 inches long. Probably should have flipped it sideways and made it a lot easier because then I would have had 44.5 to land on and only 42 to go up, but I figured I'll keep it nice and so. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Right. You can't stop clapping right before the bunny. All right. being a good jumper is one of the most important things for trials because you usually don't have ramps. You always got to bunny hop onto stuff. But so that's the highest I can do without a ramp. But I have a ramp right here, and this thing is pretty much the expressway up to the top of the trailer. So you saw me go that way, and you saw me go up that way. Now I'm just going to take the fast way up. What do you guys think? So I know we have some steep roll-ins and some roll-ups across the street. That thing is really skinny. You got to hit it going pretty fast. So I'm going to go over here, get some speed. You guys got to get loud, right? All right. Right through here. All right, let's hear it, everybody. I rode up it, time to go down. What do you think? All right, so you need two things when you do trials. You got to be able to jump good, but you also need really good balance because if you don't have balance, you'll get on it, but you're not going to stay up there. So now I'm going to show you my balance line, okay? So just for example, where Pat's standing, that's what I used to use. Those 11-inch beams, they're 3 feet tall, 8 feet long. Those got too easy. So I made this new one here. So the old one was 11 inches wide, 3 feet tall, 8 feet long. This new one is 2 inches wide. It's 12 feet long. And the most critical measurement, that's 48 inches high, and my inseam's only 36. So that one worked out really well. This one you pretty much want to stick. All right. So, you guys, I'm sure you've ridden the skinnies over there on the ground. You know what it's like to ride on a 2x4. Take that 2x4 and put it 4 feet up in the air. It gets pretty tricky. So, you guys want to see this? Yeah! How did I know you were going to say that? Get turned around here. So here's the deal. There's no real trick to it. You pretty much lock in your trajectory and you go with it. There's not a lot of correction that happens from here to there. You pretty much set it and forget it. And you hope to make it off the end of that thing. All right, is everybody ready? There you go. All right, you know what? I need a volunteer from the audience. How about you right there? All right.
I'm trying to volunteer.
All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to become a 2-minute speed bump. Does that sound good? All right, so feet there, head up there. And
Kevin.
all you got to do is not move. You're pretty banged up already, so I'm not taking credit for any of those steps, all right? And then, what's your name? Jason? Put your hands behind your head, kind of like you're taking a nap. Let's hear it for Jason, everybody. I'm going to give Jason a giant mountain bike jersey in case I get some tire prints on yours. You don't have to put it on right now. Save that for later. Alright. So you saw me hop on stuff. Now I'm going to try to hop up around stuff. And you saw me crush the can. Now I'm going to try not to crush the kid. Alright? So stay there. Don't move. And we're going to get a little up close and personal, okay? Alright. Here we go. There's a lot of different things down here. You take one? Alright, give me a quick bike check. Everything look good? You guys want to see some 180s over Jason? back tire, and I'm gonna get it really close to his face. And the louder you guys cheer, the closer I'll get. And if they get really loud, I'll touch your nose. I gotta admit though, I'm kind of disappointed because usually I like kids with nice clean faces, and you obviously were out riding and you have dirt all over your face. I like to put a fresh tire track on his nose, but I have a feeling you're just gonna have to take his word for it when I say I touched him, okay? All right, Jason, you ready? Give me a good target. Better target. All right, let's straight up. There we go. That's a nice target. Let's hear it, everybody. Cheers for Jason, everyone. Well, you see Pat doing all this awesome stuff. It's time for me to step it up a little bit. You guys want to see some hard stuff now? Yeah! All right. So, normally I do my shows and I warm up doing wheelies just on flat ground and everything, but this ground, I know it's a pretty lame excuse, but the ground's so bumpy, it's not really good wheelie ground. It's like trying to wheelie through a minefield, so I didn't warm up with the wheelies, but I'm going to start finishing now with some wheelies from the roof of the trailer all the way down all those obstacles on one tire, all right? And you saw me hop up that way, and you saw me hop up that way, and all that hopping just makes you tired. So I'm taking the expressway up. I'm going to go up to the roof, I'm going to get set, come all the way down that side on one tire. Sound good? Might want to give me a little bit of room at the end of the frame. All right. All right, right through here. Can you just come over and sit right there and just don't move. Okay. I don't think you trust me. I don't trust you either. All right, let's hear it, everybody. I'm just gonna keep up here. There you go. All right. How many more things you got left, Pat?
Turn it back on. Battery's still great.
All right, he's got 2 or 3 more things. I think I got 2 or 3 more things.
Battery's still sitting on the camera.
You guys ready to see it? Let's see. All right, so I kind of have. I feel like I've been leaving these triangles out a lot, so I'm going to give these guys over here. You saw me come down this side on one tire. You guys want to see me go down that side on one tire? So this side's pretty tough because you got to stick all those balance beams, but that side's really tough because you got to be right on the tips of all those triangles. You guys ready to see this? Oh yeah! I'm going to take the fast way up again, and then you might want to move that. All right, take the fast way up.
Yeah!
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 on one tire.
Front tire?
The cranks are connected to the back. We'll stick with the back. All right. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah!
All right. You don't have to cheer here, but when I get about midway, a little encouragement wouldn't hurt. All right. Let's hear it, everybody. you guys think so far? Is everybody having fun? All right. So, like I said when we started, this has been a totally improv show. Pat tours around the country and he does his strongman shows. I tour around, I do a lot of bike shows. One day when we were out riding last year, Pat got the bright idea that, you know, we should do this show together and we should do a stunt together. We started scratching our heads, you know. Do you think you could hop off my... So Pat got the bright idea that he's going to hold that thing up and I'm going to ride off it. We honestly haven't practiced this, so we have no idea how this is going to go. All I know is that I'm on top. Which could be good or could be bad. I don't know. So, this thing has just been sitting here like a dummy. Let's get rid of that. Now Pat's going to sit here like the dummy. Let's slide this box out a little bit. You guys think this is a good idea or a bad idea?
Go for it!
I probably should have taken into consideration that you're the human vice, not the human, like, thing holder upper.
One guy has to do this. Why the hell does he have to weigh 230 pounds?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gonna go 10.
Copy the phone.
Yeah. Good? Yeah. What do you guys think? All right. All right, so we haven't practiced this. We wanted to practice it the other day. I walked out to the end and Pat said, "Oh, that's cool, we'll just do it Saturday." So I have Sid out there, and he has a general idea of what my 220 pounds feels like, but I don't think he's accounting for the 26-pound giant SCP. And the fact that when you do a drop like that, you push down, so.
Any engineers out there? One of my engineer buddies told me it could be as much as 800 pounds when it goes up on the wheel. So it's not cool.
I've been eating salad for the last week. All right. You ready, Pat?
Taco salad.
Can you spread that base a little bit more? What? Can you do a wider base a little bit? All right. I don't know if I'd lay right there. You might want that. All right. Now, let's hear it for me. All right. Now, I definitely want you guys to cheer for me, but you've all seen the look that Pat gets on his face when he does this stuff, and he looks like a madman. And I want to see that. I want that look on his face right now. Like, I want to make sure he is looking like a madman right now. All right.
You got it.
You guys aren't even close to being loud enough.